Morning, y'all. What is going on out there? Well, day 20 here in the woods. It is winding down. Only about 8 days left, or 7 days, 8 nights. And then I'm going home. That's right. Had a good night last night. Really enjoyed that campfire. Drank me about, I think, 5 Kings. Sat there and listened to the owls and the coyotes, and boy, did it get cold last night. Right about after dinner time, you could just feel the cold just start setting in. You know, coming up from the lake or whatever. Shoo-wee. I wound up having like 4 layers on. As far as the top part of me goes. Excuse the yawn. But yeah, sat out there till about 1 o'clock in the morning, I guess, around the campfire. But I was going to forego breakfast this morning, but I just changed my mind. I am going to go have my breakfast. And I guess that would about do it. I don't think anything else went on last night that I know of. And I will, well, let me think on that for just a minute here. No. Nothing else went on. All right. Guess that will do it. And there I go again. Trying to jump off of here and all that. And I have not even got into the oats bag and got out the oats or nothing. Y'all is slacking this morning. Oh. I am rolling maple and brown sugar this morning just because that's what sounds good. I am curious to how many packs of oats is in here. So, y'all hang out for a minute. I'm going to count them up real quick. Won't take me long. Including today's serving of maple and brown sugar, there are 19. So, that means I'm having 2 maple and brown sugars this morning because there are only 8 days left, or that's if you count the day. Otherwise, there are 7 days left, 8 nights. So, when I get up on the last day, I'm not going to be having breakfast. I'm just going to be going down, getting in the canoe, and taking off. Well, now I think about it, I could be having breakfast. I will still have to take down the tent. Everything else I should already have carried down through the woods to the shoreline. And I can start, loading stuff up and get it across the lake. Yeah, either way, there'll still be enough. So, it is all good to go. This morning is 2 servings of oats. Oh, man. Tell you what. Forgot to put the little card back in there. I guess it won't matter. They will mostly be all gone, but I tear a little part of the box off that the oats are on, or whatever it is that I'm taking on a big adventure like this that has the expiration date on it. That way, I know how old stuff is. All right, well, finally done messing around, getting out 300 packs of oats, and I will catch you all here shortly for some oats and coffee cook going on. All right, bye for now, y'all. Good morning again, everyone. It is that time, coffee and oats time, and I am ready for it. Pretty hungry around these here parts this morning, and man, it is still right chilly down here. Of course, I am in the shade, might have something to do with it, but anyhow, get this show on the road here. Hope everyone has had a good night or a day, I guess, depending on whenever you watch this video. All right. Get my good bowl popped open. Reminds me of Egg burn spam Sammy last night. Oh man, it was so good. So good, y'all. Especially after I let it sit here in the bowl, you know, all closed up for a little bit. Wow. Definitely makes a difference, for sure. See, where's my oats at, y'all? Oh, I got them right here in my pocket. All right. 2 packs of maple and brown sugar going on. Whoa, spilling some oats, y'all. Not cool. And these will be used as fire starter tonight. Well, I mean, kinda. I do have my own fire starters, but I'll use the paper as well, and probably a piece of a King's box. All right, those are in there. And of course, to go along with my oats, I always have me a serving of fruit. Rolled with the bananas again this morning. They was so tasty up there in the woods yesterday squirrel hunting. I was like, yeah, I want some of the full slices of bananas. So that's what I'm gonna have. Move that knife out of my way there. All right, let's get some bananas in the bowl. Ooh, these are some good ones too. I can tell by grabbing when I grab them. Ivan Pennington. That's how you do it, bro, with the bananas. You gotta put them in the dehydrator and act like it's turkey or something, you know, put it on 165 degrees, dehydrate them that way. They still will not look great, but they will not be chewy and all that. They'll be crunchy bananas. Here, there. And right tasty too. I promise you that. They are really good. First couple batches I did not get them up on the high temperature like that, and they indeed did come out like you said, all kind of real chewy, like leathery like. Yeah. All right. Where's my water? Here we go. That should be plenty in there. Now, y'all's gonna have to bear with me. I forgot to put a couple of slashes on this tank yesterday. Because I used it for the coffee boil, and then I used it last night to boil my green beans. So, you got to do that. I might as well go ahead and put this morning's slash on here as well. Will only take me a second. All right, 3 slashes is on the tank now. I probably won't be here long enough to finish off that whole tank though. Might have to continue using it at home a few times, you know, until it runs out, and keep putting slashes on it so I can finally see how many boils I actually get out of one of them little tanks. I would like to know that for the big expedition next year. Because as I've said in other videos, this is a little stove I'm going to depend on for my coffee every morning. And I will get a backup burner part as well, but I need to know how much gas I'm going to need to cook my coffee, you know? The morning times and the days on the big expedition, you know, basically will be the same every day. Get up, pack up camp, you know, have your breakfast, throw everything in the canoe, head on down the river. Sooner we get to the Mississippi heading south, a little bit warmer we'll be, you know, because we will not leave until September 1st. Okay, enough yabbering. Continue with the, oh, look there. Got a spider in my pot here. Do not recognize him. He is not like a brown recluse or anything crazy. Go on up to the top, dude. There we go. Gandhi. All right, now we can put some water in there. Yeah, what the heck. I do have to filter some water today, but it will be easy because it's already hanging over there in the tree full of water. All I have to do is move the storage container over there, hook up the actual filter part to the filter bag, and let it roll. All right, getting myself off track. Let's see. Try to fire this thing up. All right, we have ignition. Turn him up. Do we have heat? We do. All right. No messing around. Booyah. I'm going to use this one end of this spoon. Be sure all these bananas are in the pool. And indeed, now they are. Ain't even going to close up the bowl this morning. There's not a ton of bugs around. It has been so cold lately in the night times. It's knocking them back quite a bit. I do also think that interfered with my nighttime sounds in the woods last night, because it is normally a lot louder than it was last night. Oh, and I'm going to, when I get done with this stuff, I'm going to fix my belt. My belt is broken in 4 places. I think 4, 1, 2, 3. No, I was wrong. It's broken in 3 places. And I've been just putting up with it. But now it's getting to the point where when I try to take the belt off at nighttime, these broken places catch on my belt loops. Makes it a royal pain in the hiney to even take your belt, you know, off. So I'm going to use some electrical tape and I'm going to fix it. It will hold me over just fine. Make that the adventure belt, you know. Love that belt buckle though. My wife got me that belt for Christmas a while back. I'm not sure. I don't think it was last year. It might have been the year before, but definitely do love that belt buckle. And the belt, but now it's, you know, it's seen better days. I'm gonna turn this up some. I want to get this boil going. I'm ready for coffee. I'm quite sure there's a lot of other people out there like that. When they get up, you gotta have the Java.
Come on now. There we go. Turned it up even higher, y'all. I'm watching it too. As soon as the water starts moving just a little bit, shutting him down. That's right. Got a couple hairs or something floating around in my coffee there. Not cool. There we go. We have movement. Turn that off for a second and see if I do indeed see anything in there. And I do not. It looks clear. I don't know. Either I was seeing a couple of hairs in there, or I was not. If I was, I guess I'm just gonna drink them. Way it goes, I reckon, right? Right. All right, couple spoons of coffee going on here. Oh man, here, say where my spoon go? It's on the ground. That's weird. Yep, I reckon it'll be all right. All right, here we go. Coffee time. Hear the squirrels up there in the woods barking at me. Wonder if y'all can hear that. Or they're barking at something. All right, set the spoon down. Where's my lid at? All right, here we go. Try to not do a stunt here this morning. Yeah, it came off there pretty easy. No probs, y'all, no probs. Oh man, I wish I could remember to take the lid off this coffee pot or coffee mug of mine before I start messing with the jet boil. Coffee pour time, y'all. Try not to pour it on my belt. There we go. Now we're talking some business here. Happy guy going on. Coffee and a vape. All right. Well, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my coffee. Oh, I do got to taste the oats real quick. I almost forgot the oat tasting for the morning. Got to get that in there. Well, maple and brown sugar is the bomb, and it's even more so true when you put them bananas in there or any of the fruit. Wow. It is killer, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm gonna try to start eating that at home for breakfast sometimes. All right, and on that note, I'm going to let you all go. As I was getting ready to say earlier, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my coffee, which I am gonna have another sip here, and another little vape, but bear with me just a second here. But I'm gonna sit here, enjoy my coffee. I'm gonna let my bananas rehydrate a little bit. And then I'm gonna fix my belt. And then after that, it is fishing time. You know what kind of fishing time? Bluegill fishing time. And I am looking forward to it in a major way. And I guess that is it. I will let y'all go. And I will see everyone down at the lake for some fishing. All right, bluegill fishing time, people. I will see you all down at the lake. All right, what is going on, everyone? Finally made it down here to the lake. I did have to take a hike all the way back up to camp because I forgot my vape and I forgot the soap. In case I go touching any gills, I got to be able to wash my hands. Let's have a little vape here real quick. I'm getting down here way later than what I had planned. I planned on getting down here, you know, pretty early. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. But it is now 11:27. By the time I got done having breakfast and having my coffee, that's what took the longest right there, because I did sit up there in camp this morning and thoroughly enjoy my coffee. Just viewing the woods and watching the leaves flutter in the breeze and watching squirrels, and got to see my resident squirrel this morning up there in a tree up above me, big old hickory tree, probably 200 foot tall. He was, running around up there and going from branch to branch and dropping hickory shells down on camp there, and it was pretty cool. Did have to take off my long handle top. As you see, I'm now in my short sleeves. Do still have the bottoms on though, but being in this sun, I do not know. I may wind up having to work on that as well. Get rid of the bottoms. I just have to go back on tonight, for around camp. Matter of fact, I think before I get to fishing, I am going to go ahead and do that. And that way it'll be uninterrupted for a little bit of bluegill fishing with Island Rob. And hopefully we can catch enough gills, put in the basket, before 2 o'clock. That is my target time today, because I want to have enough time to go hunt firewood and get it all sawed up and ready for a good campfire tonight. So if we're going to have a bluegill fry, I got to bust them out before 2 o'clock with a little break maybe in between here and there for some lunch. We shall see how it goes. And all right, let me get rid of these long handle bottoms and let's get to fishing. All right, everyone, I am finally squared away. Lost the bottom long handles there. That way I do not roast. Right now I do have the night crawlers sitting partially in the shade of the Canoe. Eventually though, as that sun moves, I will have to move them into the shade of the solar panel back behind me there. And that will be a little bit longer of a trip to get a night crawler each time, but such is life. It's what I have to do to keep my crawlers alive. I might have me one more quick vape here, and then we're going to get down to some bidney. Bluegill bidney, that is. Hopefully. It is a bluebird day today, y'all. Bluebird day. I'm going to set a timer here real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. That way I know what is going on. All right, let me get my fishing pole. Fishing pole is in hand. Now let's grab us a night crawler. Sound like a plan? Indeed it does to Rob. All right. Hook is already messing with me. I ain't even started yet. Gonna grab a crawler, y'all. I'm right here behind the camera. Nice short trip for crawlers, at least right now. But that will change. And ooh, he is a fat one. Good squirmy going on for the first one. It would be really nice if I could bust out 5 or 6 gills real quick in the next hour and a half or 2 hours before my allotted time is up. I have switched back to the 15 to 45 millimeter lens for today's fishing episodes. And the water right here is nowhere deep enough for the basket, so if I do catch a gill, I will have to take it down that way behind the camera somewhere to put the fish in the basket. Let's give this a try. First cast, epic fail. Hung up in the reel there and stopped before it got where I wanted it to go. See how bad I messed up my night crawler with that abrupt stop. Did not. He is in perfect shape still. That's a good thing, right? Right. All right. Another try. Yay, there we go. That did not hang up. Get some of the slack reeled up here. Question is, can we catch enough today? Got a hit already. That's nice. But of course, that does not equal a fish. What I was saying is, can we pull out enough gills in 2 hours about to have a fish fry? That is today's question to ponder, y'all. All right, well, he hit it. I'm gonna have to check it. Oh, and of course, you gonna run me in a snag? Oh, I got it back. No crawler though, I'm quite sure. Yep, crawler is minus. Had me wrapped up in that milfoil down there. Get that stuff off the line. Grab us another crawler. Move the split shot back up where it's supposed to be. All right, y'all. Crawler time. All right. This guy is a little smaller, but that is no matter. Big old gill might be, ooh, there's one good bite laying there. I'm gonna have to eat that, you know? Well, come on now, cooperate. We're trying to catch bluegills here, not wrestle worms. All right, another cast. Here we go. Definitely not where I wanted it. I'll leave it for a second though. Whoa, immediate hit like that. A little something here. It's got to be a tiny gill. He was too close to the bank, you know. It is. Little bitty guy. It's all right though. You get to go back. He is a lucky fellow, you know. Watch that other hook there. Not flop around. I'm ready to let you go here very shortly. All right. Got most of my crawler back, but of course I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Waterless soap next year, or next time, people. That's what I'm trying for. There he is. He's a little bitty guy. If you was really hungry, you know, and you really needed some food big time, he would work. Put him in the basket, get about 10 more of them, and you got yourself a little fish fry going on. So stinking, people, so stinking. As most people do already know, I'm already stinking enough. Dagburn for sure don't need to be smelling like a bluegill as well. All right, let's fix this crawler here. Yeah, that little thing, little bluegill didn't hardly hurt this crawler at all. He's almost like brand new. All right. Hanging up right there. I don't like that. But we'll give that spot a chance. You know, why not? Whoa, got a hit already. Ooh, swing and a miss that time. Swing, bada, swing. Look, and he eat the whole crawler just about. Rotting little guy out there. He swim around like, ooh, I had me some free breakfast or lunch. It's all right. I'm gonna offer him up extras. Time for a crawler. Some reason that reminded me of school. When I said I'm gonna offer him up extras. Like on pizza day, you know. Want an extra piece. You ask the lunch lady if you can get extras, you know. That's going back there now, I'm telling you. That was my favorite school food way back when, was pizza. And the French fries was the bomb if you soaked them in ketchup. Oh yeah. All right, get some hands off here. Bear with me 1 second here. All right, let's have us another cast. Dang. I'm just gonna reel that back in. Little guy just gonna grab it right there. And we're not after little guys. We are not catfishing later tonight or anything. We are just trying to get some gills for the frying pan. That bottom hook there just about come right out of the worm. Oh, the little tip of him is gone. Something must have snagged on it and took a bite anyways. Man, these worms this morning are not cooperating, y'all, I'm telling you. Alright, I'm gonna attempt this again. Ooh, that's way out there in the bluegill hole. I will take that. Wow, what's the world coming to? No immediate hits in the bluegill hole? We'll give another minute. Something don't pick it up and take off, I'm gonna reel it back in and give another cast. Yep, time to bring it in. Stuck in the milfoil, I guess. Guess I'm gonna bring up a big patch of milfoil is what's gonna happen. Yep. Oh, there went a little bitty gill. That's the smallest gill I've seen yet. Look at there. Caught a milfoil fish. He's a good one too. Dang, tore my worm all up. He's still usable, but daggone, man, come on. Man, if milfoil would have been a fish, that would have been one heck of a catch right there. Been having some greens with our bluegills. All right. Squirmy is still usable, so I'm going to use him. It'd just be a bite-sized morsel for someone out there, should they so desire to take a shot at being involved in the fish fry. All right, hands are rinsed. Time to proceed with today's festivities. Got to check my drag before I started fishing. Oh wow, freaking horrible. Yeah, I'll give it a chance, why not? There was a little gill there earlier, maybe there's a bigger one sitting there as well. Something's there. Swing and a miss. And that is all right, that is what it's all about. Taking a shot at reeling in a gill. Crawler time. Well, tomorrow is the last supply run of the Alzheimer's Adventure for a Cure Season 2 Deep Woods. Wonder how many dozen night crawlers I should get to last me that last week of the adventure. I'm thinking 10 dozen. Be sure I have plenty enough to fish for gills the entire rest of the time I'm here. Although I am going to have one more day, I think I'm going to go squirrel hunting for anybody who is interested in watching said squirrel hunting, since there's no talking and it's not like an active hunt. You don't walk through the woods, at least my style of squirrel hunting. You go find you a good spot where you can overlook the valley there, all the trees. You can downhill, watch for squirrels. Well, one more day of that for sure. All right, time for a cast, y'all. Pretty close to the bluegill hole, but that didn't do no good last time. Boy, something was messing with it already. Hadn't even hit the bottom yet. And it figures, you know, wind's going to start up. It's relentless around here. At least last night during the night it did mellow out. Well, oh, there he goes. As soon as I let my guard down for just a second, he wants to take off again. Probably ate my crawler now. Do I have my pliers with me? Yes, I do. Just gonna throw them right here on the ground next to my fishing bag. Well, y'all, I was gonna say I may have to reel this back in and check it, but something is still messing with it. Beautiful day out here today, y'all. Well, guess I'm gonna have to check it, as much as I hate to. Whether he's ate my crawler gone, or has got me running a snag out there, or what exactly the deal is. We'll give a little pull just in case. Nothing there. Or I'll take that back, a little bitty gill. You believe that little guy right there ate my entire night crawler. He's good catfish bait right there. I've said that a bunch of times, but indeed they are. Whoop! See if he makes it back. Guess I'm gonna have to give him a little bit of help. He dropped and fell right there next to the bank and stopped flopping. I don't know why. He's so close to the water. Much happier guy in the water, much happier. Gonna wash my hands up here. All right, y'all. Hands are t-shirt safe. Do not smell like a gill. If I don't catch enough between now and 2 for a fish fry, that's all right. I'm not going to be upset. I have got to eat a right good bunch of gills since I've been here on this adventure. Of course, I do hope to eat some more before I leave. We'll give it a try just about every day and see, except for squirrel hunting day. Maybe I need to get up a little bit earlier but that messes with my fire time, so we'll see what happens. Night crawler time. All right, let's get the guy hooked up. Give her another shot, y'all, as I will continue to do until 2 o'clock. Heard an eagle screeching over there. Do not see him. He must be sitting in a tree somewhere. Well, thought I saw a piece of flint in the water there, some blue flint. That would mean arrowhead, chances are. But turned out not to be. Pretty good spot. I will take it. Not really all the way to the bluegill hole, but nothing I can do about that. I'm just trying to mess with it, just little taps though. Well, I'm gonna give it a minute. Got those little taps. Maybe that's catfish out there messing with it, you know. A lot of times they'll do that. They'll mess with it a little bit and then they'll just sit there. And then after a while they take off running. Yep, there's another little hit. That little bitty hits is not going to cut it. He's going to have to make off with it like a bandit. And then I'll give it a shot at a swing. Nada. All right, something was messing with it, so I'm gonna reel it back in. I think I got some more milfoil. Yay me. No, I got a stick, but I got my crawler back, it looks like. I did. Hey, first stick fish today. So that's 2 categories that did not get skunked in today. Bluegills and stickfish. Stickfish is their own category, you know. All right, let's fix this crawler back up, get him back out there. Top hook is good shape. All right, bear with me a second. Last cast for this clip. Well, something is messing with it out there. I just don't know. Oh. All right, well, on that note, he did steal my crawler indeed.